Thank you very, very much to Rodney Alexander. Thank you for your leadership here. Thanks to Proviso East for hosting us this afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. I am very proud to stand here today with Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, with Speaker Chris Welch, Leader Kimberly Lightford, Representatives Carol Ammons and LaShawn Ford, Irita Gassner, the Vice President of Illinois Policy at Start Early, Eileen Ladson, the Program Director of Trauma Initiatives at the Illinois Collaboration on Youth, Ralph Martiri, the Executive Director of the Center for Tax and Budget Accountability, and Kyle Westbrook, Executive Director at Partnership for College Completion. And of course, I want to recognize the extraordinary work of those outside this room who helped to shape this bill, this new law, making this day possible. The entire Illinois Legislative Black Caucus and the many advocates engaged in shaping a better world for our youngest residents. As many of you know, improving education, and especially early childhood education, was an important focus of mine before I became governor. And it's my great honor to carry forward that mission as governor. As I see it, our work isn't done until equity and fairness is a guiding principle at all of our schools, until every child has the educational tools available to them that will allow them to attain the future that they dream of. And I feel so lucky to be able to work alongside so many committed partners in that effort statewide. I especially want to say that Chairs Carol Ammons and Leader Kimberly Lightford have done so much for this state, but this bill in particular really does raise up our children everywhere in the state and advances equity in a way that we can all be proud. The Education and Workforce Equity Act amplifies our common priorities in delivering high-quality learning from cradle to career, supporting our P-12 schools, making college education more affordable, investing in vocational training, and expanding the teacher workforce. And to do all of that with a heightened focus on the children and the communities who have historically been left with less. This legislation accomplishes so much to expand access from early childhood services to AP courses, to achieve equity by addressing learning loss due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and to broaden opportunity by evaluating and streamlining our workforce programs so that more students might choose a career in education. I was proud to collaborate with the Black Caucus to help build a bill that truly does more for the students of Illinois, with a mission to make progress toward eliminating racial inequities and structural barriers that hold our learners back. Much has been accomplished here, but there is still a great deal of work to do. There is no investment more important to the future of our state than in our students. And that's why last summer I worked with Leader Lightford and others in the General Assembly to launch the expanded COVID-19 Summer Youth Employment Program, allowing over 2,000 low-income, minority, and at-risk youth to start laying the groundwork for their careers, despite one of the most difficult economies of our lifetime. And this year, even with all the enormous pains that COVID-19 has wrought on our state's economy, our state government, and on the lives of everyday Illinoisans, my budget proposal preserves our increased investments in education, foundational to a strong and vibrant future for the state of Illinois. I'm excited to sign this legislation into law today, even when times are tough. We have to look over the horizon and invest in our long-term goals, especially when times are tough. We have to let our families and our children know that we're fighting for them.